Hello, first timers, yeah? Great, okay, wonderful. Well, a very kind of atmospheric welcome to Great Dunmow's Parkrun. It's lovely to see you all. How many of you are absolute first timers? I know we've got one, you've never done Parkrun before, ever. We've got one, so congratulations. Looking forward to it. So the rest of you are tourists. Where have you come from? What parts of the world? Norwich. Norwich?
West Mids.
Where?
West Midlands.
Okay, yep. Right, Buxton. Right, okay, lovely. Folkestone, sorry, oh my goodness. Folkestone. It's still a bit early, yeah. Love the accents. So, the Great Dunmow Parkrun is a 2-lap route. The first lap is a little bit longer than the first one, just by a little bit, because we're just taking a bit of the woods over there. So when you're back here after the first lap, you're already more than halfway, which is good news. The only kind of noticeable hill of it is very flat, but the only hill is you'll notice as you come up here, it slowly grinds away at you, so something to be aware of because that's nearly at the finish as well. For the very first timer, the start is here and we'll go off in that direction. Then this will transform into the finish for when we all complete. That's when you'll get given a token, and then that's when you hand it into someone else, and you also get your barcode or phone or whatever it is. In first place, of course. Dog's on a nice solid lead, so that's looking very solid indeed. That's wonderful.
I'll take him off. I won't leave him on the waist belt.
And are you running with Mum or?
Yeah, he's staying with that.
Stay with you. Okay, that's all good indeed. I think that is most of the brief. We'll have a full briefing. All the terrain is like this, it's all grass, so watch out for the odd molehill, rabbit hole, it's all quite interesting. It can be slippy on the corners, it can be a bit muddy out there, so just go nice and safe if the terrain's looking a bit uneven. Are there any questions? In that case, have a really lovely run. The main briefing will be in just a moment.
Brilliant, thank you very much. You ready, Josh? Let's go. Yeah. Well, we have just started Great Dunmow PARKRUN. Oh, sorry. Oh, very nearly came a cropper then. 1 mile in 8:32. I shall see you guys again at the halfway mark. Halfway in 13:13. Now into some really slippy ground. So that was over the line, 29:49 at Great Dunmow for the Parkrun. That is quite possibly the hardest course I think I've ever done. Talk about mud. I mean, you'll see some of the mud in the video, but yeah, it was really difficult at points. I felt like Bambi on ice. I mean, I know I said the parts of Sutton were muddy, but wow, this was like super muddy. That's probably, yeah, that's the muddiest I think I've ever had to deal with. And it made it really difficult because I had to stop and walk through those bits. I think if I hadn't have had to walk at those, that would have been definitely another PB. I definitely would have beat it last week at Sutton. But yeah, it's a shame. I think next week at Kingsbury for I think the 500th, or whenever it is, next week at Kingsbury anyway, I will be going for a sub 28, possibly for a sub 27:30 I think, because I think I'm capable of it. In fact, I know I'm capable of it, I know I can do it. But yeah, now I'm just going to wait for my eldest, who was running with me for a while, and he had to drop back because he was struggling a little bit. His knee was hurting. Yeah, I was like, imagine how your poor dad feels, I've been riddled with arthritis in the spine, the knees and the ankles and the hips. And yeah, we don't give up, just get it done. It's that simple. I will catch you guys in a bit though when I've got my breath back.
You've gone past the good station.